Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody else watching the Logies, and welcome to the first of our Logies Minutes, presented by Maya, where Natalie and I, thank you very much, Natalie and I are going to give you
two jokers?
A little sneak peek at what's going on behind the scenes during the commercial breaks.
We are indeed, and should I just say, good job, Richard, backing up after your flying visit to the royal wedding.
Hours. Boy, oh boy, it was a great flight, great time in London, great to be at the Logies.
Good idea, good, and it is fantastic to have you boys with us tonight.
Thank you.
To get a bit of a lowdown on the Logies, Logie veterans, Shaun Micallef.
Yes.
Stephen Curry.
Yes, thank you very much.
You both have Logies under your belts. What can you tell us about surviving this night? Because it can be a long and emotional evening.
Look, I tend to find a very good rule of thumb is to never hang out with Shaun Micallef, because you'll invariably wake up 4 days later wearing Bryn Edelston's dress. So, and it happens every time, and I'm getting sick of it.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to give any advice, because every time I make suggestions to the Logies, for example, last year I suggested, why not give the Logies out using a giant Pez dispenser?
Right.
It was my suggestion, but I was
with your
down,
head on it.
As usual. This would be a good thing, This is a fine thing. Or alternatively, give Logies to everybody. And then,
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, but then during the course of the evening, withdraw the ones that aren't deserved.
Yeah.
Oh, there'll be tears.
Nice.
There'll be tears.
I've got a chance to win my first ever Logie. Hey, listen, Stephen, what are we going to see from you? Cloud Street coming up,
Yes,
eh?
Cloud Street Showcase, May 22nd, 8:30. If you haven't got Foxtel, get it, because it is a good book. I wrote it. Yeah. And I'm very proud that my book has now made it to a miniseries.
Wonderful, there you go.
Fantastic. And of course, Shaun, a very big night for you. You're up for your show, talking about My Generation.
Yes.
2 Logies, and after the break, most popular presenter.
Well,
how do you think you'll go?
Most popular.
I don't know. What do you think, Stephen?
I think you're fine.
I was lucky enough to get it last year. I don't know.
Are you going to make your own speech this time? Or are you going to rip off Olivier again?
No, I'll do my own speech.
Okay,
really.
Looking forward to it.
He's already won the shirt competition. I think that might be enough. The Silver Logie for most popular TV presenter is coming up opposite Karl Stefanovic too, who's having a good night already, let me tell you. And the Logie boys swap the royal wedding for the Logies. That's all coming up next.
Chaser boys.
Chaser boys.